gentlemen. I'm not yet in this trade, but I'm anticipating this. So, kind of looking at the behaviors of this market. Since I'm a day trader, I'm trying to, since I've already like restructured my strategy and the time frame, I want to restructure the behaviors now of the market and seeing, oh, yo, this is like the best time frame. So there's a pattern I'm noticing. Um, on the 4 hour, I use the first 4 hour candle anytime I want to take a trade. I use the first 4 hour candle to analyze what the market did. Do you get like if it creates highs and lows? That's what kind of trend is this? First 4 hours, but my eye open. Don't enter the trade, just observe. And it was really nice because even though the market went the way I thought it would, it didn't react the way I wanted it to. Do you get? So what am I saying now? So what I was trying to say is like, let me just explain. I actually anticipated a sell on this. This is around where the market opened on the previous 4 hour. And I was like, yo, this is a like clean sell. And it's probably going to come down. But like I was looking at this whole jargons here, like this whole orders that people were doing here. And I was like, yo, this is not a clean setup because it's not giving me a direct place of where it was going. I immediately touched this place, it started reacting very volatile to the upside. That's when I realized that oh, it's in the support area, it's still respecting this support. Do you get? So that should be the trend. So the good thing now is we know where the market is going, we know what the market is doing. So but now the good thing now that I'm listening about it is that the next 4 hours moves very, very fast on both time frames, correcting what it had already done. So it's like two like it's like a two. You have to understand what time period you are, which is like one of the things I used to say. Is either you're in the correctional phase or you are in the continuation phase. Now this is the correctional, but you can call it the continuation. Why? Because the correction is very fast. There are more people in this market correcting it rather than people continuing it. You get correcting it. So I would just say, oh, like this correctional phase, you get correctional phase is when it's like moving slow. This continuation now is like, bro, it's like, all right, this is where I'm going and everything. And this is like a clean setup because I don't know, but I don't know how it's going to go up. Excuse me. This trade caught me off guard, so I'm outside currently. Ignore the breeze, ignore the voice. I need to lie. So it's time for that setup again. So let's explain what is happening and why I took this trade. So for the past 4 hours, the market has been respecting the structure here, which is high here, low here. Let's create this high here, and we don't have a low yet. Okay. So the reason why it's respecting the structure is because it's creating it's in a support and resistance zone. So it has respected this area. So I'm expecting the market to push to the downside, and if it pushes to the downside, I'm expecting it to come back down here, and yeah, and I'm like, oh, why did I take the market so early? It's okay because of immediately after it opened the market to push to the downside, it pushed to the downside immediately it opened. So that's why I took the sell, and yeah. And we will give you update on how this goes because it's looking like he wants to take it out. And if he takes it out, that means it's a buy. Then we'll wait for a break of structure after this. But if he doesn't take it out, we should be expecting him to pour down to make correction for the whole day, considering what he's been doing since morning. Um, yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, I don't know if this my stop loss is in the right place or it's too tight, but I don't want to keep the video long, so I just want to explain why I took the trade and like I said, I wasn't expecting this, so I'm expecting to come down to do correction. But I think I entered too early, like I said. So let's see what will happen if he takes me out because I took it out because of that value gap and pushed it that you get. So just need to come back down. So if he takes me out, like I said, I'm expecting to come here or here because there's like an order block ish around that side. There's so many like orders like there's so many orders there that didn't get corrected. So I want the market to come back to the area to correct it. So and if it pushes up to the upside, I'm expecting to sweep liquidity here. Then when it comes back down here again, we'll know where it is going. So there's no rush. So I'm not panicking because like this is not like a fast market, it's like a slow market. So but it's usually nicer when the market opens and you see liquidity sweep immediately, or it has done it already, or you see like break of structure. That one gives you like better confirmation. So you don't need to stress that oh the market is going this way, you already know. So those are the kind of like clean setups that I feel like I like. Especially I like to see those on the lower time frame. So but this one is based on my assumption, but also based on the fact of what I see. So my talk done long. Alright, let's watch it play out. If I get stopped out, we'll see. This is my second trade for today, so I have to clarify. So I took one with a 1.4. Yeah, a 1.4. Um, I think I was trying to take a buy. I'm really sorry. I'll apologize for that one. I'm really really sorry. I didn't record that one, and the reason being is because I was outside. So immediately I saw it. I didn't give it much attention and wait. Like I was talking to someone, and immediately I saw the thing hit my zone. I was expecting it a little bit. I just entered without waiting for any extra confirmation. And immediately I entered. I just regretted that decision. But immediately it got stopped out. I was like, okay, I know that if I got stopped out, it's like oh that one is I'm on the wrong side. So that was what happened. I think it was this one. Yeah, I was trying to buy here. And I think from my analysis, I should have taken account that the 4 hours high and low is basically forming a trend. Let me mark it out. So if it takes this out, then we should be expecting sales. So we should expect the market to create another buy. because this is like an uptrend. So it's already market to get on that buy, and if it doesn't, then we should be expecting the market to keep pushing to the downside. Simple as that. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there one day. So, as you can see, this is one of the things I said that is really frustrating about this shit. See where I entered, see where I kept my stop loss because of this small fair value gap here. Look at the market. Market stopped me out, and what did he do? Boom to the downside. Fucking boom to the downside immediately. No disrespect to everything that was here. I wanted to take a re-entry, but I was like, no, I want to see that a break or structure or something very, very valid till I enter. But bruh, I can't wait to make enough capital so that I can just put my stop loss on places like this. Probably put my stop loss on places like that because, bro, you don't know how much peace you people have. Puma picking this so far. I'm not gonna lie, Puma picking this so far because like, yo, this was a clean setup, and I got disrespected because I was trying to manage my risk. This is what I did here, and it was a clean one, very very clean, very very clean. Ugh. Oh well, there's nothing I can do now. It's already gone. I just wanted to show you guys what happened after, and understand that at least, you know, even this one may not go. I doubt it will not go the way I want because there's no. Do you know how much money it is to push and disrespect all these people? And has been following that structure since. So come on. Anyways, it's beautiful. We learn, and we keep growing. I know that even if I make 1,000 mistakes and it's not my fault, maybe my capital, my stop loss, and everything, one day I'll find a setup that will pick up everything, and I'll grow from that. That's my mindset. So I don't want to say, okay, because of that one, that opportunity has not come. I would not. I would just give up. Come on. The whole point of doing everything or anything in this world is to grow and be in a better position or to do better. So we keep going, man. So, but it's beautiful, but it's a little bit painful. I'm not even pissed, but it's just like that kind of moment you get because it's just like how many pips, how many pips. Like see the gap, see the gap. I mean, because if you broke through this like this, I would have had so much peace of mind. But I'm trying to manage risk. I'm a sniper. Nigga. We don't waste too many bullets. Try to keep it civilized. Anyways, let's go to the second one. Let's see. Oh, god damn. Okay, seems like we might end today's trading day very fast. Seems like we might end today's trading day very fast because we've had three losses now today. This should be like the third one. Yes, this should be the third one if this one hits. So technically, this market opened. The market has created a very strong push to the downside since morning. I know there was a structure here. I know I should have looked at the structure, but okay, there is no but. I do not have any excuse for this. There shouldn't be any buts. I'm literally sorry. There should be zero bots. There should be zero bots. Anyway, so the market was pushing to the downside. I saw this high and low on the smaller structure. I think one of the things I'm really learning is like respect the smaller structure, even if it's like this thing, unless you know you see a breakout, which is like oh break of structure and this thing. I think the 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 smaller structure would always like tell us what's happening and everything. I just hope somebody enters. Yeah, please just keep entering the market like this, please. Just keep entering the market. Like just keep entering, just keep entering, just keep entering. Just keep entering. Make correction to the upside. You have so much imbalance there that you have not filled. Leave all these small boys alone. Leave the downside. You've been going down since morning. You can't keep going down forever. Anyway, so I'm hoping that if this one pushes to the upside, it's gonna create a distance because this is what I see. And yeah, this is the beauty. I think there was a time I saw something on ChatGPT. So this is like a lesson note now. Note to self: if the market gives a very very strong push away from your area, do not enter the next candle. So what am I saying? Something like this. I don't think I should have entered immediately, but condition maybe see a break of structure, like an actual break of structure. But if I'd entered at that time, it'll have been too late though. So that's the reason why I just entered because maybe it's because of like I think I'm impatient. I think it's one of the problems about waiting patiently for a setup. You start getting impatient and you start making mistakes, and before you know it, you're already entering two, three, four trades. Like look at this one now. I increase my risk a little bit now. If I'm being honest, if I took three trades and I'm using $1, I should have a loss of $1. I mean $3, right? I used $2 for this one. The previous one was one point something. That should be equivalent to 3 point something, right? Then the other one was one point something too. So I've technically lost about $5 today. That is more than 50%. I just basically lost. I just give the market what I won yesterday in one trade. I just basically give, and the market is going. God, babe, which kind of life is this? And the market is going up. Oh my god. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. But I just pray by the grace of God I make enough so that I can stop worrying about stop loss. Because bro, I want to really make enough so that I can stop worrying about stop loss. I mean like if I was to trade normal, this is where my stop loss should be. To be honest. This is where my stop loss should be. Nothing should make me put my stop loss there, in between there. But because of condition and impatience and whatever, I had to put it there. Anyways, let's let's take the day off today. To be honest, or should we take one more? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take any more. Even if it goes my way from now on, I don't think I want to take any more. I think I've lost way more than I should have, and that's bad because you can't win $5 yesterday and lose $5 today. in a $5 deposit. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so this is part of a correction phase for me now. If I don't see any trade tomorrow, I won't take. But if I'm taking any trade tomorrow, I'm going to take a very, 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 very minimal risk trade. Very, very minimal risk, so that I would not get overexcited and all that. Maybe I'll wait for extra confirmations and this thing. I think reason why, because the market moves in two ways, it moves aggressively and it moves in correction now. So I was expecting that this would be this thing. I think when the market has a structure and it's not broken out of it, it will create a retest. So if you see structure, wait for retest, wait for I don't know, breakouts or corrections. But if you do not see anything or it's above that area, then expect bye bye.